going on, everybody? I'm Aaliyah Michelle.
And I'm Purple.
And it's your boy Jim.
And this is Cocktails and Combo.
With Purple.
Emily.
Alright, so we have a guest here today, y'all. We're going to let him introduce
Allow him to reintroduce. No, is it reintroduce?
To introduce himself.
Introduce myself, reintroduce. How y'all doing? My name's Lateef Jackson, but I go by Jim, or AKA Mr. Burberry, whichever one y'all feel. I'm an author of a book called Jim, for the Jim Sagas and the Jim series. I've been writing for the last 3 years of my life. Being an author has changed my life dramatically, from people shouting it out, screaming me pictures, telling me my book was an inspiration to them, telling me how they feel in their life, and different things of that nature. But definitely honored to be on the show with these lovely ladies. You know, they be knowing they think for quite some time, so I'm honored they even let me have it. It's a privilege.
Alright, so you sent me some, like, I don't know if this is like a snippet or what it was. I read it. That's about as much as I can tell you, and I'm about to read it to y'all. I gotta find it though.
Which one I sent you?
It was like a
yes.
laugh.
No. Yeah. What was it, a poem? Is that what that was?
Oh yeah, I did send you a poem.
I know you said it's a bunch of stuff in the book, so just tell us like a little bit of, because you said it's what
Is it, what is the book about?
The book is about a bunch of short stories and poems in no cohesive format. It's just about the trials and tribulations of what you go through. I wanted to understand from my cover down to everything. I mean, what's in your mind or what's on your mind, and really getting it out. A lot of men don't know how to speak to women and tell them how they really feel and different things. And sometimes women don't understand the thought process of a man when they're going through things and they don't know how to tell you. And it breaks down a lot of different things of what you're going through, and it helps you overcome, male or female, with like what you're feeling inside.
All right, so I'm gonna read what you sent me. It's called The Chase. Is this a poem?
That is a poem. That is a poem, but it's also a story. That's a true story.
Right, because I'm like, hold up. Right, because I read it to her. She's like, the poem. I was like, I don't know.
It's a poem, but it's actually a true story.
All right, so it said, damn, I miss her. Is she the one that got away? The hardest part is she's so close yet so far away. I wish we had more time to talk. Oh, you want to do this?
No,
you want to do this?
Yeah, go ahead.
You can do this. Go ahead.
More time to talk, using, you want me to go ahead?
Go
I got me nervous right now.
Oh, man, don't be nervous. Go ahead. We're going to let you find it in the book. We're going to do one of these questions. And then, go ahead. You got it?
No, go ahead. You already pulled it.
Go ahead.
Of course. Damn, I miss her. Is she the one that got away? The hardest part is she's so close, but yet so far away. I wish we had more time to talk. A deep conversation without using words. Just a deep look into her soul. Shit, I take her cursing me out for wasting her time. How I should have been a man she was waiting for, to grow up, to be. How she was grooming me to be. But yet, I'm the perfect man for the next bitch that don't deserve a breath out of my mouth. But yet, I'm entertaining it. I guess I'm looking for her replacement. But how you can replace the perfect woman every way possible? Heart heavy, head hurt, legs weak. Just a thought of another making you smile the way I used to. Fuck. Me chasing money after trying to make up for my own insecurities. When she wanted just time, not designer fashion, or materialistic things, or materialistic bullshit. I'm trying to get nervous. I'm trying to give you the world, but all you wanted was me. I was your world. I was your alpha and omega. I was your beginning and ending. But time waits for no man. I wish you the best, but I really don't. I miss your smile. I miss your smell. Your skin, still sit on my skin. They always get fucked up when I read this because it's like an emotional part for me. Your touch, I still fiend for. I must pull it together or I'm gonna drive myself crazy. Living in the past, but your memories is all I have to hold on to, like I used to hold on to you. So I cherish them like I used to cherish you. Farewell, a loving friend.
Okay.
Right, so we mentioned something about a poem in our last episode, and Aaliyah drew a blank. I just feel like that means somebody need to get back on stage.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely do.
Absolutely. We got to put something together.
That's all I'm saying.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying. We're going to put a pin in it. All right, so you still fuck up and you read it better than me because I was reading it to her. She's like, what is that? And I was like, girl, I don't know, but it sounds good.
I mean, that's just the raw passion about a man saying he fucked up.
Right.
Like, I fucked up with you. Now you with somebody else and I got to watch this shit. I got to watch it.
You got to watch it remove yourself.
Not really. You can't really remove yourself from that situation. If you love somebody, you like, it's hurt. It hurt. I still follow on social media on all
Houdini. Oh no. See, that sounds toxic. You're in a toxic relationship with somebody you're not in a relationship with.
No, I'm okay.
I get rid of all of that. I'm good.
So the person that you wrote this poem for, did they know that it's about them?
Yeah, I sent it to her.
What was that reaction?
She said, "Why the fuck you ain't say that before I got married?"
Oh, she's married. Okay.
But she got married. She married with a whole baby now. Like,
Wow.
she married.
Married your whole baby.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
Talk about the one I got away.
Yeah, that's what happened. You know, wrote that.
So, and I say, you know what? When it comes to stuff like that, sometimes, like when people be like, "It's not meant to be," like that's the thing. Sometimes that just ain't the person you're supposed to be with.
True.
Yeah, it's not.
All right, so who going first on these questions?
All right, I'll go first. All right, so one of the topics we had a hard time getting comments for was, what's your definition of a true friend? And the other parts of the question is, do the people you currently call friends have these qualities? So since you're our guest, we'll let you answer first, and then we'll get to what everybody else was saying.
What's your definition of a true friend?
Yes, and do the people you currently
Wait,
call
can we
friends,
adjust the fact that your drink is a different color than ours?
You know, already
Absolutely.
snuck something up in there. That's
I
why.
did. I ain't gonna lie.
It's no behind the scenes.
What kind of cocktail is that? What is,
Listen,
what
I'm
is
drinking wine and I'm drinking E&J.
they both in the same glass?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, Lord
Yes,
Jesus.
Lord. Yes, Lord.
It's going to be an interesting episode.
Hey, listen, you
So
had
go
me
ahead.
nervous. It had me nervous.
What's your definition of a true friend?
My definition of a true friend is somebody that's going to be accountable for their actions, no matter what they do in a friendship. If you can hold that person accountable for what they do to you or how they treat you, then you can accept them as a friend. Somebody that's going to be loyal, and not let somebody else talk about you behind your back and be comfortable to talk to them about you. And always go to bat for you. Like, always go to bat for you. Whether you're doing something, it takes nothing to support someone.
True.
Like, if your friends don't watch your show, or your friends don't post your show, or your friends don't be there to give you support, then how do you want to call somebody your friend? I don't have friends.
Hold on. We gonna rewind that real quick. Say that again. If your friends don't do what?
What you want to be?
If your friends don't watch your show,
Uh-huh.
your friends don't repost your show,
Uh-huh.
if your friends don't help you, support you in any way, fashion,
Uh-huh.
like anything, it don't cost money to support somebody. It doesn't cost anything. Like these ladies, I'm gonna post it all the time. Don't remember, watch my episode, watch new episode, watch everything. You have to do that. I don't have friends. I have one friend currently right now that's a guy, other than females, because females ride hard for whatever you do. Like, especially if you're a good dude and they know. Like, only friend I got right now is Dwayne. That's like my main guy right now that be going hard.
Okay,
For
shout
me
out
and
to
my book.
Dwayne.
Yeah, heck yeah. He watching. He probably.
How long have you and Dwayne been friends?
Not that long, but we should have been friends a long time. Cause he know my uncle that passed away. He knew my uncle. He was like, oh damn, I didn't realize we put us in the third, but he definitely.
So when it comes to the qualities that you named, does Dwayne possess
Absolutely.
those?
Absolutely. Honestly, the funny story is he bought 5 copies of my book and then handed them Jones back to him. It was like, I'm not gonna read this shit though. He was that real. He said, I'm not gonna read this. She said, listen, I'm like,
That's a real
I'm
ass
gonna
friend.
throw every time, dog, you can be like reading, doing like a little reading, I'm gonna hype that shit up. Like, I swear to God, but I
That's
don't
what's
know
I'm not gonna read
I'm
this.
not.
I said, give it to somebody. He said, dog,
I'll buy tickets to the
it's too much
show,
work.
all that.
It's too
I'm
much
not gonna
work,
read
but
this
definitely.
I give it to somebody. He should have gave it to somebody else, right?
I mean,
Right,
it's cool.
yeah,
Every
right,
all the proceeds you buy my book is putting my 8 kids through private school.
Jesus.
8 kids.
All
I
right.
got 6 girls, 2 boys. So
Wow.
they putting them through. Private
So,
school.
all right, so I got a question because one of the comments said something about reprimanding a child for being a snake ass friend.
Oh, okay.
Did you remember that?
That was
comment?
one of my favorite comments, though. I know
You know what comment you talking about?
That was Terry.
So you
Terry
said you
always
got.
commented.
Oh, that was Terry.
Yeah.
So you said that you got 8 kids.
Yes.
So what are like some things you instill in them when it comes to like being a good friend?
Nah, it's still in them.
Wait, how old are they? 8. What is like their age ranges?
Oh, it's from like 13 down to 2.
Oh, so you.
My older kids, I tell my daughter, I'm like, you can't expect everybody to be a friend the way you're gonna be a friend.
Okay.
But you have to understand your friendship is valued for that person. And you have to be a friend the way they want you to be a friend,
Right.
and not be a go-ahead friend, because you're not going to have everybody. Because you got some girls that be like, I want to be with Purple because she turned up in the club and she got bottles and all that, but you can't be there for a Purple having a tough day.
Moment.
Like, you can't be that friend. Like, girl, what you crying for? Ain't nothing, that nigga, what, girl? Fuck. But you really sad. Like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to go out today. I just want to be, let me cry on your shoulder real quick. I'll be all right in about 2 minutes. But you can't do that, so you have to be a friend accordingly. But, like, my 9-year-old, God bless her soul, I love Zoe to death. She has one friend. She say friends is co-defendants. She said
Wait,
she don't-
what?
That's what she told me. She said friends is co-defendants. I said, what's happening?
She said something going down.
Right.
You know,
She said, I only got one friend. I said, shout out to Nala. She was like, shout out to Nala. I only got one friend. She stayed on this phone with this little girl all the time.
She
I forgot.
9.
Yes. Yeah, she a
Oh,
thug.
God.
She a whole thug.
All right, Lee, what our comments say
Okay, let's see.
about friends? What about your friends?
Absolutely.
Do they stand up well?
So someone said, a real friend is somebody who supports you no matter what and will tell you about yourself, positive or negative.
Yeah.
My few friends have these qualities. Friends are few, associates a lot. A real friend will bail you out. A real friend will bail you out of jail or put money on your inmate account. A true friend will be sitting next to you like, damn, we fucked up. Let's get our story
Oh,
straight.
no.
Right
I don't agree with that. No. Fuck that. What
But
you
they
talking about?
interrogate us.
What type of
I didn't see that
somebody got to
comment.
get bailed. Somebody got to bail us
It's on
out.
Instagram.
Because if I get locked up, my wife, first of all, if I get locked up for some dumb shit, neither one of them come to get me.
All right, what
Yeah,
else?
let the nigga sit there.
The definition of a true friend is someone that is there for you with your ups and downs and to help uplift you when you're not yourself or your best self during the time of affliction in your life, always encouraging to you and helping you push harder to improve.
No, I agree with that.
That was all Instagram comments. That's what we got. That comment that you were talking about from Terry, that was on a different post, actually. That wasn't.
Okay. I remember her saying something about,
yeah.
she's like, my daughter do some of that shit.
She about to
and
tell her
not
right
being
about
a-
herself.
I tell her right about herself. We need more parents like that.
Oh, yeah.
Because
If my daughter was
without
in that
parents
time,
like that, that's how people grow up and be calling themselves your friend, but they really not being a friend.
Absolutely.
All right, so next question
Wait,
is...
wait, do you want the Facebook comments or no?
Oh, yeah, you got Facebook comments? All right, come on. Bring them.
All right, somebody said, in my days, the homies I did all the ill streets. He must be older. In my days,
Yeah, he like 60. You can tell he from the early
I
80s.
did all the ill street shit with I consider my true friends. Over time, my wife has fulfilled their role. She's just a real one, down for me, upgraded me. That's my word. True friend.
That sound like a battered man right there.
I don't know.
Shut
He cheated on her.
A
I
true
ain't gonna
friend
lie.
is loving yourself. Some do, and some don't have the same qualities. But respecting that their ways aren't mine is important. To be honest, I don't have friends. I have family and very close associates that have become sisters and brothers. What's your definition, Kurt?
So for me, I'm a little needy, right, as a person in general. And I just feel like for me, you a friend if I'm having a moment, like if I'm in a crisis or I got a flat tire or anything, I could call you and like, even if you can't come help me fix the tire, you can send me like the number to a tow truck or something. Like, for me, friends are just there. Like, I feel like family, like, it's kind of frowned upon if they're not there. But friends have a choice. So they choose to be there. I think that's one of the qualities that a good friend has. Being able to listen. Like, cause sometimes if I come to you and I'm raving about this nigga I'm fucking with, sometimes I don't need you to tell me what to do. Like, girl, cause I would do this. Sometimes I just need you to listen. Like, just listen. Cause you might tell me to do something stupid, I might do it and I'm gonna be mad at you. Just listen, right? What other qualities do good friends have? They just show up and show out. Like, if it's time to do that, that's what we doing.
Absolutely.
They just with it. Whatever.
With all the
Let's do it.
shenanigans.
Yeah. Now, the whole getting locked up thing, I don't really know
Yeah, I didn't really
how I feel about that.
I mean, that's your ride or die. That's what fits your lifestyle to each his own. But I don't really want nobody that's gonna encourage you to be going to jail.
Yeah, no, I don't really. Now, if you the friend and you need me to bail you out or put money on your books, I could be that friend.
Okay.
Yeah,
But I don't want to be the friend in jail next year.
First of all, we ain't trying.
We got shit to take care of.
Right.
Listen, Lee, if you get locked up, I got Maury. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm not gonna be in jail with you because then who gonna have Charles and Makai?
So
we got too many
if
kids.
y'all did do that, like who got the top bump?
No, it's not gonna happen. It ain't happening.
You get the top bump? All right, she called.
No, I would have to get the top because I'm smaller.
I'm getting the top. I don't like the bottom bump.
Oh,
Well, you know what? I don't like heights.
That's why they
so
can't
that
go to
might
jail.
work. I don't like heights and I don't like the dark. I wouldn't make it in jail.
No, but I think pretty much all of our definitions are pretty much the same. Loyalty, you know, just being there, showing up,
Being supportive, being reliable.
For me, it's like respecting my space also.
Yeah.
I like being by myself a lot. Like a lot. I like being by myself a lot.
You like being by yourself?
I have times where I just don't answer the phone. And don't like I seen a meme a long time ago. I said that's really me because I answer the phone. I don't answer the phone. Don't nothing be wrong. I just don't feel like talking.
I used to be mad. Like me and like we've
She
gotten
don't like
a
it
lot
at all.
better.
Listen,
Listen, I will say that we have gotten a lot better. Like if I call her and she don't answer, she be like, "I'll call you back." Now she really be calling me back, but before she be like, "I'll call you back," and I'm like, "All right, I don't want to call her because obviously she couldn't talk." But like it's 6 hours later, she still can't.
Listen, it's her.
I text her like, "Ew, what you doing?"
Disturb for an entire year. Because
like, how are you being friends with people then? Like that's not your friend's quality. How? I might need you.
Yeah,
she will call you back in a day or two.
I'll check
24 to 48 hours.
If you need me, like if it's not something crazy, I'm
so like if I send a 911, you gonna call me back like in 24 to 48 hours?
No, I'll call you right back.
She'll call
but
back.
Not disturbed, I still see
but it better be important for real.
It gotta be important.
Because if it's not important, she answer the phone, she gonna be mad.
Yeah, I will be mad. Because I hate people call me.
I'm not calling you in a crisis.
No, you can call me in a crisis because I got
just don't call her.
She on my favorite, so even when my phone was on Do Not Disturb, she still got through.
You heard her. You heard her. I'm on the favorites.
I don't even have it. I don't put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Listen, I had to. I needed to like really.
Sometimes you need it. Sometimes
to really
you need
unplug
it.
and recharge and
I
just
feel like
everybody. I put that shit on Do Not Disturb and I kept it there for a minute. Like,
I don't know. I had to cut a lot of.
I do it when I do my homework and when I'm trying to go to sleep because I have people who feel like it's a little light that go off when I'm trying to go to sleep. All of a sudden, my phone like. So when I'm trying to go to sleep and when I'm doing homework, I'll put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
Everybody know. Don't call me at the 10:59 if you ain't locked up. Don't you call me at the 10:59.
Well, that's a very weird time.
10:59. Listen, don't call me at the 10:59.
No, 11 o'clock used to be my cutoff when I was in a relationship. Like I wouldn't answer any mail, like nothing's after 11.
I still check my
mail,
emails
friends, everything. I don't answer emails.
But now, you can call me after 10:59. I just don't know if I'm going to answer. It just depends because my phone is off, Do Not Disturb now. But I just don't be knowing if I feel like talking.
Most of the time, I'm asleep. I gotta be up at 4 a.m.
But yeah, if I gotta break down, don't call me.
Yeah, that's what I say. When I'm trying to sleep, I put it on Do Not Disturb. All right, so my question actually isn't a question; it's a poll. So it says, do you think Derek Jackson message were genuine or all for the gram?
Oh, when he was sitting up there holding his wife's hand?
Yeah.
No.
This is messages. His prior messages, like everything.
So all of
before
I don't.
Oh, that nigga was cat.
Let's talk about him.
He was cat.
So
all right. So do you know what he does? And
yeah, he like a motivational speaker for people.
And like a relationship author and all that stuff. Yeah.
He was cat. I saw when I saw the prior shit he was doing. I said that nigga lying. That nigga lying. Even though I say black men don't cheat, I'm gonna put that out there. Black men don't cheat.
All right. So do you think he was lying in the sense that it wasn't a personal thing for him, or do you think the things he was saying was lies?
It wasn't. The things he was saying was a good thing to say about relationships and what was going on and trying to help somebody build a good relationship.
Okay, so he was speaking truth, but wasn't living.
Basically, practice what you preach. He wasn't practicing.
Right.
Because how you fly a chick to Miami like we don't know who the fuck you is, and you like 5', what are you like 5'7", like 5'5"?
I don't know.
Like he mental bound dick. When it came out that he did all this shit, I was just like, dude, like why was you going so hard on niggas like, oh, poly, polygamy is better? I'm poly as fuck.
Okay, so do you think that when it comes to all right, do you believe the whole this was in the past? This is just now coming to light for us, but this been happened and they dealt with it and they got over it. Do you believe that?
Fuck no.
So you think this is recent?
Yeah, this is like,
he recently
first of all, he fucking with a bitch right now. He fucking with a bitch right now. And then why you got your wife on the motherfucking camera looking so bad with the bonnet on? God damn.
Well, she said she chooses. She don't give a fuck about y'all and what y'all think. She gonna wear a fucking bonnet. Fuck y'all. That's what she said.
That shit look horrible.
She don't give a fuck.
Well, that actually leads us to our next question. If you were Derek Jackson.
Wait, I ain't even go into my percentage or nothing.
Oh, I thought you read the percentage. Wait.
What's that? She did.
So, 3% said he's genuine. 97% said it's for the gram.
I agree.
It's for the gram?
I think it was definitely for the gram. I used to see
all of it?
Yeah, absolutely. I just feel like it's a lot of guys exactly like him on Instagram that it's like a pick me type of nigga. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say all the things that girls want to hear, and one thing I couldn't say because a lot of guys saying he was only saying stuff about men. He was getting on some of the women too.
Yeah, but and a lot of stuff he say is true.
A lot of stuff he says is true. I just feel like you gotta practice what you preach. You can't be putting all that out there. And then another thing I didn't like was when he started trying to bring in the fact that he's a man of God and all this other stuff, and it's just like, don't bring God into it because they ain't got shit to do with it.
With God,
whatever
you
you
wasn't thinking about God when you was in with the men.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
When you was going down to town, you wasn't thinking about God. But no, I think it's all crap though. Like he got rich off of trying to be a person that he know he not at the heart. Like, come on, stop playing with us.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Then when people got it, and you adulterer. You just adulterer.
Yeah.
Whether it happened before or now or whatever, you adulterer. Why am I listening to you?
True.
He corny.
So if you were Derek Jackson's wife, would you have done the video with him? 96% people said it's a no for me. 4% people said, of course, he's my husband.
She was stupid as shit for doing that. I just said that.
Why was she stupid though?
She's stupid. I'm not going to sit up there while this man done said this, you gotta be, and you did it, and having it up. No, I'm not sitting up there, nigga, you did it.
Yeah.
Nigga, like, how about we let the 72-hour rule play effect? 72-hour rule. 72-hour rule is the first 24 hours is going to be hectic for you.
Mm-hmm.
The next 48, you want to slowly stop thinking about it. By the 72-hour, somebody going to fuck up before you.
Yep.
Somebody
They going to be talking about somebody else. Yep.
Right, they going to talk to somebody. So I'm going to let it ride.
Let it ride, yeah. So, and that actually brings me into like a random topic that's not even one of our topics, but I just gotta mention it because, all right. But first and foremost, I think the 72-hour rule is cool. That would have probably been my go around because at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of celebrities or self-proclaimed whoever's think that they need the answer to the public. And it's like, this is your life and you're living it however the way you choose to live it. Why are you explaining to all these strangers what you doing with your life? Like, I could never be that person. I'll talk publicly about topics and stuff like that. But my life personally is just like, your goddamn business.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's different when you sit here and you spewing things about other people. Like, you can't get into other people's relationships and say all this stuff and you're not practicing the same thing your own.
Right.
As far as him bringing his wife on, if I was his wife, I wouldn't have did it because you built this whole persona on your own. Don't bring me in there.
Right.
I wasn't a part of not near video you made before this. You never spoke about me in no video. I honestly didn't even know the man was married until this came out. So my whole thing is don't bring me on to try to save face because I was never a part of this beforehand. So you whatever apology you want to put out or video you want to put out about what you did or whatever mistakes you made, do that shit by yourself. Don't put me on this.
Yeah. I wasn't a fan at that when I watched a couple of his videos when he talked to bashed about Polly. I was like, nah, I can't really be his friend because you're not a man of understanding. I'm a man of understanding. I understand anything anybody do or say or how they feel about themselves.
So that's not a topic, but can we kind of get into this Polly stuff?
Oh, absolutely.
So the only reason I want to talk about it is because I do another podcast and I have one of my co-hosts is like really. Like, how does that work? Like, when did you realize that you didn't want to be in a monogamous relationship?
Since I was age of 2.
Can I just say 2?
No, seriously, all my life. Literally, all my life.
You couldn't even spell relationship at 2.
I can spell a lot of things at 2. But moving on. No, but seriously, ever since I was like 13, 14, I knew I couldn't just be with one woman because I had a intrigue of loving a lot. Like in high school, I went to University High. That Valentine's Day, I gave 19 women Valentine's Day gifts.
Oh, you did?
Like 19 women. No, I'm dead serious. Like, I'm dead serious. This is all facts. Literally, anybody that went to uni during the class of
that means you a player.
I'm not even a player though. They all knew about this situation. Like I had a line.
Down low.
She done been though. I used to have a line in high school because I was unethically poly. I used to tell this girl, listen, you can be my number one, but you won't be my only one.
Listen, then I'm
so I will force them into a situation where they had to
you're not
be with me.
Shit.
Exactly.
My ass is out.
Now, some people left me, some people like, fuck out of here, nigga, you ain't da-da-da. And then some people was like, all right, and cool with it. Now that I'm 31 years old, I have 2 wives and a girlfriend. And we get along great. One of my wives is here with me right now. And my other wife, she there making sure I was good. Because I was like, I'm going to wear gray sweatpants. She said, no, the fuck you not. So, she was all
right. So, wait, who next? You?
That was all my questions. I want you to see this polygamy stuff.
Yeah.
All right, wait. I still got
Oh shit! I'm all getting into this.
You wrote the damn questions. How you don't know I got another one?
I honestly forgot all of my different.
Well, we'll get back to them. Have you on that podcast?
Eric.
We'll definitely
All right.
talk about that.
If you're having sex and it gets a little dry down there, what's your next move? Wait. Come on, Aaliyah.
What?
She do that shit.
Nasty thoughts.
She do that.
Nasty
Wait a
thoughts.
second.
Nasty thoughts.
I knew he was about to answer. That's why I was like, wait. All right, so some answers from our Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't even want to read these.
They were funny. I was cracking up.
Go downtown or use some type of lube.
Ooh.
Somebody said field trip downtown. Hurricane tongue.
Hurricane.
Call me Daffy Duck. That one was funny. Lunch break and or lube.
I was a lunch break. Okay.
Somebody said, hold on, this is like a change of pace. Somebody said, pull out, put my pants back on, and leave. She dry, she no longer feeling me.
Damn,
What?
was that deep?
You gonna leave the pussy? Listen, I ain't leaving the pussy. Like, you gotta figure this shit
You
out.
gonna say I believe?
Somebody said, okay, well, I can spit is not a lubricant.
That's a
But it's a
natural rule.
stimulant, baby. I'm just gonna put it out.
That's
Just,
right.
anyways, all right, so Instagram. Somebody said, spitty, spat. I'm going back in there. Somebody said, knowing the right spots to touch, neck, inner thigh, stomach, clit, and the constant caressing of her body.
I got something to say after this.
A little spit right on the tip, and the juices start flowing again. Why would you give me these answers?
That's what the answer
Hold
was.
on.
All of them was like this.
Hold on, listen. It said, I'm a pussyologist, so making it wet again would be my pleasure. Nevertheless, the woman I've encountered never let me down. Heavy on the drip, squirt, macaroni and cheese pot. What?
She creamy.
We gotta we gotta vet our followers. I don't know who these people are, but y'all is nasty.
Oh, man.
But you said you had some input.
Yeah, I hope they use it. If she went dry, it might not be because of you. Hopefully you using a condom. Switch condom. Switch the condom. Because the condom could have made it irritated
That's
and
probably the
dry.
most sensible thing I've heard.
I'm just saying, like, I mean,
Duck is spitty.
Because none of our followers use condoms.
I'm just saying, everybody's using condoms.
Everybody's
You
having
know,
wrong
just-
sex,
just-
so nobody said anything about
Like, switch the
changing
condom. Just switch the
That's why
condom.
they
It can
didn't
be
say that.
irritated. Switch the condom.
They don't know nothing about what you're talking about.
Or, I mean, and then,
I'm just letting
and
you know.
all guys, if she
You gotta give them a different suggestion because they.
Oh, yeah.
they're
Switch the
lost
condom.
right
Just switch the condom.
No, you can't say that. They don't use condoms.
How you know they don't use condoms?
Nobody said that. That's what
Nobody
I was
did say that. That's actually
I gotta,
interesting.
oh no, we gotta do that.
We need to do like a safe sex episode.
Yeah, safe sex. And for the
would-
gentlemen,
I would have to
I got
decide.
5 sisters, so I be around a lot of women. I'm just telling y'all right now, if you can't fit a gold wrapper, please don't pull that shit out. Because don't no woman got time to be digging that shit out her pussy all night because you done fucked around and did some
See, I
shit.
bring my own condom so we don't have that problem. Okay. All right, so that's it for our questions.
Thank you.
We thank you for coming and,
Yes, thank you very
and
much.
busting
We
it
appreciate
up
you
with
for
us
coming.
and telling us up. Tell the people where they can find your book and where they can find you and all of those
You
things.
can find me on Instagram at Lateef_53ST, and you can find me on Facebook at Lateef Jackson, and then you can also buy my book on my website at JIMMEST.com, and then you can also hit me up for my book on any social media platform. I'm definitely gonna be out here. I'm definitely gonna hit these 2 ladies off with books, so I'm gonna sign them after this over. Make sure y'all read them.
Thank you.
It's definitely lit up here. Ain't that the lights was bright and the cocktails and combos was definitely lit. It was definitely lit. I definitely
The
loved it.
lights were bright.
Lights is bright.
Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Enjoy having
As
you on the show.
always,
Thank you
make
for
sure you follow us on Instagram, Cocktails. All right, so look, this is the thing. So every time we say cocktails and combo, we say with 2 S's. You gotta put your 2's up.
All right, cool.
All right, so make sure you follow us on Instagram, Cocktails and Combo with 2
2
S's. Make sure you follow us on Facebook, Cocktails and Combo with 2
2
S's.
S's.
And we're now on YouTube, Cocktails and Combo with 2
2
S's
S's.
with Purple and Lee. What else?
Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe,
All of
rate
those
everything.
things.
Make sure y'all keep giving us feedback.
Yeah.
Love every comment, any
Right.
questions, any topics y'all want us to talk about. If y'all want to see any more guests on our show, if y'all have any music for us, drink suggestions, because y'all never get into it, so we end up drinking whatever.
Yep.
But
Like E&J and wine.
Listen, that's just me though. But definitely, I'm gonna send these ladies another bottle of wine. Some expensive shit. I don't know what I'm gonna send them. My other wife is a wine connoisseur, so she definitely gonna send us
Cool.
some.
All right, y'all. Thanks for watching.
Bye bye.